Tunataka Mungu atuoshe, atutakase, let me tell you. And let me tell you, this month is Mental Health Awareness Month, the month of May, and it's just a few days to it ending. And right here on Bambika, tumekuwa tunaongea about issues za mental health because it's that month. And let me tell you, as Royal Media Services, Citizen TV, we are endeavoring to make sure that we sensitize people and create awareness on the symptoms and also the stigmatization of mental health that people are having outside there. And it is okay not to be okay, and that's what we're saying today. And so I'm joined by an amazing gentleman called Dennis Gall, who's a student at Amani Counseling Center. Habari yake?
Kuna udaku.
Hapana.
What's happening?
Dennis, karibu sana Bambika.
Asante sana.
I can see you're a young man, umepiga look mzuri sana.
Lazima.
We just want to talk about this kidogo. I know our viewers would want to know more about you. Maybe can you just share a little bit of what maybe you have been through in just a short manner?
Been through in terms of like now counseling itself?
In terms of when you got the counseling, what were you going through before the counseling?
So basically, I think for me, it all started in high school.
Okay.
It was my first time in public school. It was a very interesting experience.
Okay.
So you know when you're around, let's say boy, when you're around your gender so much, you're from a mixed school, you're going to a public school, boys school. So like my mom is actually a counselor also.
Oh.
And she noticed I had signs like withdrawal. I was becoming aggressive. You know, what's it called? I'm always you know how aggressive people come. Just they have very short
temper, anger,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and my first, so like when she said go for counseling, you know, of course, when you tell your guys I'm going for counseling, they're like, ay, Aje, when you boy, nenda Aje counseling. I was like, I wanna give it a try, you know.
Yes,
Mama may insist, let me give it a try.
Yeah.
And my first session was actually at Amani. I had a very tulikaa hapo tukaangaliana na therapist wangu kamwambia enye mimi sijui kwa nini kwa hapa lakini so no issue.
Wow.
And we had a very interesting session. I did like 10 sessions.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I did 10, and with each session I realized the more I did it, the more it became better.
Wow.
Yeah, because you know they go down to the root of the problem, then you work on yourself, you build yourself up until you become better.
All right.
Yeah.
There's some of the viewers who are watching and probably they're going through it, or maybe they want to know what are the signs to look out for when you're going through it. And I know probably you've gone through it and you can be able to tell people. Kuna watu wengine hawajuangi hata they're depressed. You know, can you just tell some of the guys the signs? When
it comes to depression, I feel like withdrawal is one of the biggest signs.
Yep.
You know, people are different. So you let's say you're extrovert, outgoing people. People are all over the place, right?
Yeah.
So let's say this guy is always out there, then all of a sudden amekuwa quiet, anajifinyilia, anadisappear, he doesn't want to be around people, you know. His energy is not there. Yeah. Those are like one of the major signs of depression. And then also you find that this guy doesn't want to talk, doesn't want to associate. Yeah. We realize his eating habits change. Mse hataki kukula completely. Yeah. Yeah, those are, to me, I feel like those are the major signs I went through.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you went to Amani Counseling Center, you know, what impact did it have on you?
I think for me, I'd say I got to understand myself.
Okay.
Because, you know, in counseling, they just don't solve your issue. You also, there's something called psychoeducation. So, like, you're taught about not only what your issue is, but also how to handle yourself. Because you look at people suffer from depression have a very, their social skills they're down the drain. Yeah. So now you are not only helped on depression, but also built on other aspects, social skills, how you relate with your peers. Vituka pia pressures kushike, you know. You're also educated on how you as a person, like they train you. For instance, I'm an extrovert. Yeah. They train me as an extrovert, how should I be? How do I understand myself better? You know, I think that just default self na kicking.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Some of the issues that people get cancelled for, you know, one of them is is relationship problems. You know, there are problems like personal problems like depression, anxiety and doubt. And some of them are, another one is emotional and spiritual problems. And, you know, you have diseases problems. And so as a student, if someone would want to join Amani Counseling Center, what would they have to do?
I think first of all, be mentally prepared to go there.
Okay.
That's so important.
Okay.
You know, as one of the first lessons I was ever taught is you have to accept that, yes, this is a problem and I'm going to solve the problem. So for instance, to become a student, you just go there, they register you.
Yeah.
There are 2 classes before you start. For me, I'm doing a diploma.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay.
So there's self-awareness. It's a 2-week class. You're just trained about. For me, I drew a tree.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah, you're told draw a tree.
Unachora muti.
Chora mti. Eka fruits. Eka elephant kitaka. Chora nyasi. And you're told you've drawn this tree. This is you. Now explain the tree from your view.
Okay.
Yeah. Then from there, now you're told. Then from there you're told, okay, so what do the apple represent? What does the trunk represent? Naona kanyasi yako iko yellow, why? You know, because you know.
Nishapata mwa Kenya. Unisaidie niende kwenda nikaepoa.
Ndio mapena nishakupea.
Timeless muti yako utadipishwa. Ina motri. Mimi napenda beach.
Mimi tree of life.
Unaweza jekea kaoshe hapo.
Kaoshe nini?
Jekea hapo. So you know, that's how, like, before you even start counseling itself, you have to be aware of who you are.
Yeah. Hey, Timeless.
Yes.
Unaona aje hii maneno?
Mimi nakwambia hii story ni history sensitive sana.
Yes.
Kwa sababu most of the time guys, hebu advice men. Wanaume najua ladies huko wana open up.
Yes.
Most of the time kwa friends.
Yeah.
Wakipatana wata open up about anything and everything. But wanaume tunaweza cheka tuangalie business, but story ya ile ya deep unasemanga hiyo ni yako. Hiyo ni yako. Hebu advise men. Wanaangalia hiyo.
Talk to the men.
Talk to the men. 1 minute.
Where to start? You know, guys, we suppress our emotions. Honestly, okay, my mom, I'm in Ilea in the sense of I should always be open. So for me, I can't really actually relate to the jishikile kind of thing.
Yeah.
But also, I've been in that environment where naonanga ukienda open up kwa dem and sema, be a man, be strong. You know, that's such a really bad man.
Yeah.
You know, as a guy, you're a human being.
You are crying.
Like, be open.
Yes.
Accept yourself. Like, it's so important. Because also unajua ukisuppress feelings napata msee anakasirika anashanga ai kitu kidogo nakasirika wae. Kumbe unastukia ni kitu
big
amekuwa hold up man ndo anakuja na kulashia out.
Ama unajaribu kuopen up alafu naambiwa hiyo tu.
Amdeo ni bo.
So, Gigi, hii tutapigia Dennis pause. Tumwite tena. I think we'll call you again, by the way.
I'll be ready.
Social media wapi? Wasota kufuata? Nimeona you don't have any ring?
Acha nikuchekeshe. I'm not so much of a social media person.
Oh, okay.
I find social media a bit...
Tuambie tufungua roho.
Social media to me is a double-edged sword.
Okay.
Iko na the good side and the bad side.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but for me, I think nilianguka in the bad side when I was entering it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really much of a social media.
Na ya pili sasa hiyo swali ya pili.
Ring. Manze mimi ni student. But mrembo wako. Mrembo wako, lakini
So all the ladies tafadhali focus na message ya counseling. Sawa? Okay. So this
So nataka kuuliza swali moja.
Yes.
You know, if someone wants to access Amani Counseling Center, I don't know kuna contacts or anything that people can be able to go to. Maybe msako depressed, ataenda wapi, which area ataenda?
So Amani has 2 branches.
Okay.
There's Mbagathi. When you go down Mbagathi Road, where Total Mbagathi is, just next to Total.
Okay.
And then there is the town campus, CBD, where Mwalimu Sacco, the Mwalimu Sacco building, floor, you'll find Amani there.
All right. Sikuzi na John Raila Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, by there.
Oh.
Najua nisema Mbagathi wapata iko kwa Google. Kenya people, tunafanya hivyo. Let me tell you, tukimaliza hapa tunaonja mziki tu mmoja. When we come back, let me tell you, this amazing woman of God, mkimwangalia vizuri, mtaona ni superstar fulani wa international anafanya na yeye. I'm super pleased to Gigi, top 3 leo ni noma.
Top 3
Let's come to list. So, skeni mziki Gigi. Hebu nione kama unakumbuka hii mziki. Unakumbuka?
One time, say. Elelele. Elelele. Epepepe. 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 Okay, so if I say